Tech Trend's back at it again with some fresh, brand spanking new content for all you lovely people out there. So essentially what ended up happening is this morning, the Switch OLED model, or OLED model, however you want to term it, was announced by Nintendo, and it's the #1 trending video on YouTube as of last time I checked. Essentially, the OLED model adds a few improvements. I highly doubt that Nintendo would address Joy-Con lag, because Nintendo is just so keen to just doing their own thing and not listening to their community half the time. But at the same time, there's still a lot of improvements that will ensure that I probably purchase this upgrade, such as the new stand for the gamepad. It's so annoying, the little flimsy stand they have on the gamepad and the lack of on the Switch Lite is ridiculous. It's just honestly like 5 minutes of playing Super Smash Brothers or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that motherfucker just busts itself like on the table, you know. Okay, that sounded so wrong, but it's terrible quality on the little stand, like that little piece of plastic you plop just to play multiplayer tableside. So they upgraded that, but the most evident upgrade is of course OLED display. So essentially this means you're going to get a higher resolution display, you're going to get more vivid colors, more beautiful textures, and just overall just a more pleasant graphical output to the television via the dock. And in handheld mode, I think that thing will just blow me away, because in handheld mode, I mean, the inclusion of this new OLED screen, the high resolution, is really going to make these already beautiful looking games like Breath of the Wild, Mario Golf Star Rush, it's going to make these titles pop, guys, and I'm really excited for that. Aside from that, one thing I do want to point out though that is kind of annoying to me is the fact that they're still going to keep the original Switch. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me, but then again, Sony's done the same thing. They keep the older model, but they should probably discount the original Switch. They should probably drop it to about $250, $200, and they should probably drop the price of the Switch Lite to about $150, $100, because essentially the Switch Lite is going to look extremely impractical next to this thing. What doesn't make sense to me is the fact that they didn't announce an OLED Switch Lite. I get it, the Switch Lite is designed to literally be cheap, you know what I mean? But honestly, if you really look at it, if they do end up announcing an OLED Switch Lite, it would make a lot of sense, because let's be honest here, guys, the screen on the Switch Lite is the worst out of the two that are out right now. I mean, it still looks good, but I mean, with a maximum output of 720p, I don't know. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on the Switch Lite? What do you like about it? Do you like this new stand? Do you like these new graphical enhancements? Do you like this new white color scheme they've got with it? All this crazy shit going on. What do you think about it? I might just get it just to play the new Metroid game on it, Metroid Dread, because essentially what they did is they showcased Metroid Dread in the commercials. So I think probably the Metroid Dread was probably developed with the Switch OLED in mind. Definitely not a Switch Pro, not what everyone was expecting, not what everyone was anticipating, yada yada yada. But we'll see what it is. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and subscribe to the channel, like or dislike, and yeah, catch you later.